6 times 10 minus 3 meters square. Then we have our thickness. Your thickness is the distance. You understand? It can either be R or D. So D is also equal to R. So we have what? 2.25 times 10 minus 4 meter. We have our dielectric constant. It's always called ER, which is equal to 900. Then permittivity of the split space is there, E naught, 8.85 times 10 minus 12 farad per meter. Now, the formula the other time that we wrote down, and this helps you calculate what? Our capacitance. Are we together? The capacitance is always equal to EA over D, where E is what? The permittivity of this capacitor. The distance, which is your what? Your thickness. The thickness is just the distance between them, the thickness. So this is your area. But meanwhile, you can see that in this question, you are given the permittivity of the free space. You know, it's a space between two of them. So that space has a certain ability to permit. So that's your permittivity of the free space. But this permittivity now of that dielectric is always equal to this permittivity of the free space times what? That's your constant. We call it AR. Can we see now? So the product of the permittivity of the free space by what? By your constant is called the permittivity of that capacitance. You know, a free space can also permit. Electric can go through a particular length that can attract. You understand? So in that free space, it can attract. So the product of that permittivity times your constant. Can we go now? So this E is what? E naught times what? My constant. This my constant is called this dielectric constant. This dielectric constant. Relative to two of them. If I have to calculate this constant now is what? Making this formula is going to be E over E naught equals to ER. Those that are doing jam, this question can come for. They can give you permittivity of that capacitor and permittivity of the free space. They equal to what? The constant relative to two of them. So we can now put these two now inside here. Are we going now? Very good. So capacitance, this E now has become E naught times what? And so what our free space now? 8.85 per minus 12 multiplied by 900. And we see now, times what? Our area. What's the area there? 9.6 times 10 per minus 3 over our thickness. 2.25 times 0 per minus 4. So, having done this, let's calculate it by using our calculator. Capacitance now, the answer will be 3.4 times 10 raised to per minus 7 farad. 7 farad. And that's the answer. So don't forget, this your E is what? E naught times the electric constant, which is ER. So this is the breaking down of this E that result to this one. The product of your free space and the constant is equal to permittivity of that dielectric capacitor. So that is the answer, 3.4 times 10 minus 7 farad.